It's all fun and games till someone gets shot.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we have official arcade usage data for Tekken 7. Now, the reason why I'm talking about arcades is because arcades is the only platform where we're given official data for. They don't give it for PlayStation, Xbox, or PC. So we can use the data that we're given with arcades and we can compare that to some of the unofficial data that we're given for PC, and we can just see if the numbers add up. And in the past, when we did this, the numbers definitely did add up. Another reason why I want to talk about this is because one of the screenshots gives us the official arcade usage for the entire duration of Tekken 7. We have one that focuses on right now, but one that explains the past 7 years. For arcades, you can even say it's like 7, 8, I don't know if I would say 9 years, but it's definitely longer than consoles. So this tells the real story of which characters were popular and not popular. And that is very important in terms of base roster characters for Tekken 8. First, let's start off with what characters are popular right now. Everybody already knows the top 5 most popular characters in the game are mega popular, right? Brian Fury, Kazuya, Paul Phoenix, King, Armor King, Asuka is very high up, and this is why I say Asuka will most certainly be in Tekken 8. Dragunov, Law, King, Jin. This is very expected. What's really interesting about the second page is Yoshimitsu being 16th place. This is very high. In some of the unofficial data we see for PC, Yoshimitsu is like low. He's like in the 40s, but here he's 16. You also have Noctis being 12th place. That's insane. I'll show you guys the screenshot of the third page. There's nothing really interesting to note here. What I want to talk about is the fourth, where you have Lucky Chloe, you have Lee, and you have Kazumi. Then you have Fakamram, you have Bob. Everybody say that Lee is like is so underpopular, and I just always have to point out where he's placed. Look at the characters who's next to him. They always say that he's unpopular, but you would have to say the same thing for Fakamram, Lucky Chloe, Kazumi. Also Bob, Josie is lower than him. When we look at these other characters, people don't describe them that way. They don't say that Josie is super unpopular or Bob is super, but for Lee, he's always given that title. And I think it's true, but only to a certain degree. And I think that degree is always overestimated. The last screenshot, of course, you have Zafina, you have both bears at the bottom. Ganryu is above Lita, right under Kunimitsu, which is crazy. But the thing about this is arcades. Arcades is drastically different from PC and PlayStation and Xbox. Harada said, and this is one distinction too that I want to make. Harada said that Kunimitsu is very popular and she's only getting more popular. So even though this is arcade, it doesn't accurately represent what you may experience in your day-to-day. Focusing on the most popular characters throughout the whole entire lifespan of Tekken 7 in arcades. When you first start off, it looks kind of different. You have, Brian Fury, Armor King, you have the same characters, right? Where it starts to get a little bit different is not the second page. The second page looks a little bit different. The order is just different. The third page, it's kind of different as well. You have Leroy Smith placing higher, Eddie placing higher. Katarina is almost in the same exact spot. Fakamram higher, Bob higher, Marduk higher, Lucky Chloe higher. The fourth page, Kazumi is kind of in the same exact spot. Lei is a little bit higher, and then Lee is a little bit lower. Geese Howard is way lower. I believe on the other page he was like on the third one. This one he's like really low. Kunimitsu still hovering really low. Akuma is kind of a little bit higher. The final page is what I really want to talk about. Gigas at 41, Kuma at 42, Zafina at 43, which I don't think Zafina will be in Tekken 8, but I'm hoping she will be some sort of kind of boss, some sort of obstacle that we have to overcome, because her importance, man, you really cannot understate what this character means in terms of story. I hope that is not lost simply because the character isn't played a lot. I think this character is important in another way. I didn't mention this when talking about the current popularity usage, but notice Master Raven here. all of the Raven mains celebrate. Look at how low she is. And even though this is arcades, the same is kind of true when you're talking about the unofficial data for PC. Master Raven, it's kind of strange because I fight Master Ravens all the time, yet when I look at the data, she is at the bottom of it. Maybe the character is just popular in my region of the world. Here's where the comment section is really going to celebrate. For arcades, throughout the entire lifespan of Tekken 7, the least popular character in the whole entire game is Josie. If this isn't a sign that Bruce should return, I don't know what is. I also would say that Josie should be DLC in Tekken 8, but if her usage, her official usage, is like this for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, then maybe not. But I do think this is very important and crucial to the return of Bruce. Also, we talk about Fakaram not breaking top 20 as well. I think that's very important and something that you do want to note. But that's pretty much it. I just want to show you guys this because 1, it's official data, 2, it's important, and 3, I know you guys are gonna love this. But that's it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.